The Aliens vs. Predator franchise was an iconic game series during the 1990s and 2000s, and it's about time a new AVP game was made. The Aliens vs. Predator games, which mostly consist of FPS and platform fighters, were inspired by the Dark Horse comic of the same name, which built on the ending of Predator 2 by pitting the Xenomorphs against a yacht. Despite their popularity, however, the latest Aliens vs. Predator game came out over 10 years ago, and given new installments in both the Alien and Predator franchises have released since, its absence is notable. The most recent title, Aliens vs. Predator, was one of the best-selling games of 2010, which included 3 separate campaigns for players to experience as a Xenomorph, Colonial Marine, and Predator, as well as a multiplayer mode that pit all 3 factions against each other. While the first few SNES and arcade games were side-scrolling fighters, Aliens vs. Predator, released in 1999 for the PC, was an FPS that featured the aforementioned 3 factions. While the AVP franchise has laid dormant for the past decade, individual Alien and Predator games have been released, including Creative Assembly's acclaimed horror classic Alien: Isolation, which launched in 2014. Given that both Alien and Predator film series have enjoyed continued success with Prey releasing to a positive reception just this year, it would make sense for a new Aliens vs. Predator game to capitalize on that. The film Alien: Covenant came out in 2017, and a new Alien TV series is in the works from Noah Hawley. Prey also teases potential Predator sequels, showing interest is high in both franchises. With the power of current-gen consoles, a new Aliens vs. Predator game has the potential to blow its predecessors out of the water and provide a truly authentic experience that lives up to the acclaimed sci-fi series. New Alien and Predator projects show now is the perfect time for a fresh AVP game, alongside the enduring popularity of FPS games, new platform fighters, such as Warner Bros. Approachable fighting game Multiversus and the upcoming League of Legends-themed Project L are seeing a resurgence in demand. In addition, the abundance of FPS games that feature aliens in science fiction worlds such as Returnal, Prey, and the Dead Space series attest to the genre's popularity. An Aliens vs. Predator game could take the form of a retro-inspired fighting game, a first-person or third-person shooter, or something else entirely, but any form would correspond with the ever-popular theme in horror games of aliens and space exploration. There are few aliens as iconic as the Xenomorphs and the Yautja, so it stands to reason that a new crossover could prove popular. Recent Alien and Predator games include Aliens, Fireteam Elite and the poorly reviewed Predator: Hunting Grounds, but neither had the polish or depth of the classic AVP titles. A new Aliens vs. Predator game could change that and give both the Xenomorphs and the Yautja the portrayals they deserve. With a new Alien project in the works and a considerable track record of PC and console games spanning back to 1994, here's hoping that the Aliens vs. Predator makes a comeback sooner rather than later.